Hi guys, this is Zero Yazoo, also known as Yazoo! And maglalaro po tayo ulit ng Outer Worlds. I really enjoy this game. Just because na-enjoy ko yung mga conversations ng mga characters. They don't feel flat, okay? There's some funny moments of course, kasi nga it's basically a comedy version ng Fallout. But, just because there's a lot of comedy sa game na to, doesn't distract you from yung fun, I guess. No, as of now, overall, na-enjoy ko lang po, talaga na-enjoy ko lang ang dialogues. The gameplay is it's a bit similar para sa katulad ng Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout in general. It feels a bit Fallout. Maybe that's their goal, I don't know. It feels the same, pero I guess a little bit better tong game na to, but I don't know, they just feel the same. It's like you're literally playing Fallout with different title, or I guess different atmosphere. This time wala ka na sa Earth, but different planet na. But for now, I find it very enjoying. Mas nahuhook ako sa conversation niya, which is good kasi minsan na-stuck ako sa isang conversation na ng character and it keeps me engaged. I like that. Yeah. You can what the heck? Hindi pa nagre-render yung mga yung so wait, ano bang gagawin ko ngayon? My goal is to Jesse. Ito yung locate. Ano ba to? Try mo natin yan. Go. Oh. Kasi pwede magnakaw. DLC.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
For you.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Ooh.
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh, that's sad.
I can't
No,
afford
I'm
to lose
scared.
any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable. Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. Sorry about the heat. Here, drink up. No excuse for dehydration on my watch.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking,
Why are you
I haven't
always
got
so
much
nervous?
experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Damn.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
God damn.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
No.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Okay.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
So the board sounds very corrupt. Well, they sound at least.
It got my attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
B, kilala mo yung sa startup yung lawyer na babae? Yung babaeng lawyer.
Ah,
Yung kapartner niya yung si Roxanne.
hindi kita maalala.
Startup ay yung...
Oh, bakit yan?
Nalala mo ba?
Yung babae?
Saha.
Oo.
Ano pala siya? American Korean.
Okay.
Ang ano ko dati Mirror Korean tsaka Filipino.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you can find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
I think I've asked enough question. What's the next mission? Key. Where's your damn key?
Repairs going? Just plugged the last of the O2 wings.
Meron kayo nabibiling damit dito.
Well, sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security? I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's choice is affordable. I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony. Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's
Easy to-
2 handfuls of pep pills
Stop
washed
sales
down
talking
with
me,
a
answer me
hearty
properly.
swig and a 2-hour energy.
Tingnan mo ako kung mapipigon siya.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed. Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At
Damn it.
Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional
Stop sales
well-being.
talking me.
That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat. Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
God damn.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you?
What the fuck?
Lunar Green. The future is spearmint. Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be. It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're
Speaking of
interesting.
interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
What the fuck?
Have a look.
He's going to sell shit, okay? Ano naman pala akong pwede dito? Ayun dun sa ano. Yeah, I want to talk to everyone here. I don't care kung nanonood. Kung wala nanonood ng live stream, may manonood. I'm interested sa mga tao na to. Wait, first of all, dito sa close mo.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor.
Ah!
Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its
Mercury?
durability. We also have a line of specialized melee
Magda.
weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
AJ kasi hindi daw makahinga yung sasakyan niya.
Ah, sige, wait lang.
Kaya yung nilalagay na sa kung gano'n.
Sige.
Inalam mo lang gamitin niya yung 500. Yung 1,000. Vicks. Saka ano.
What?
Yung ginaganon sa ilang yun. Yung inaamoy-amoy na gano'n. Ang tawag yung inaamoy na
Inhaler
gano'n.
talaga.
O, tapos Vicks.
Vicks saka Vicks inhaler.
Fix tape
Oo.
mo, tsaka fix din mo.
Oo. Kasi hindi siya makahinga. Kaya na kayo.
Ah, ito ah. I'll be right back. What the heck? Ayos ka, masakit yung sa leg. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you guys for watching.
Hindi ko pa nga tatanggalin. Bahala sila dun. Ako pa rin. Tara. Ang face mask na. Rap, 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 rap.
Baby! Chloe? Chloe? Sparky? Ay, diba mo silang dalawa? Diba mo silang dalawa?
I'm back. Saying sorry for taking so long. Anyway, anong ginagawa natin? Alright.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape. Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations. Not from around here, are you? After leaving Earth, you worked a local gas giant from a floating refinery. Dangerous work. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Oh, so there's still Earth here. Okay. Yun lang. God damn it. Fine. Ben, wala akong pera. Saan ko ba pinagkagastos? I'll just sell junk. Oh shit, my hair. Sell junk. Boom, I got money now. Sell some clothes. Shit. This is shit. What can we sell? This is shit. That's good enough. I can buy some.
Di ba ticket?
Unicorn. Nah. Workers outfit. Ano kailangan mo?
Yung mga bet mo. Magdating yung Sparky, di ba?
Standard troop. Elite troop. Riot. Crew outfit. Streetwear. I guess I'll buy one of each. I don't have money though. Ay ko, shit, pag lumilingan ako sa'yo, sasaktan leg ko. Standard troop. There you go. Now I look like a worker. I wonder kung makakapasok ko sa mga. Let us see. Save lang muna natin. That's not the hospital. Is this the hospital? Yes, it is. Ba't kailangan mo ganyan damit? Holographic disguise activated. Okay.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Shit.
To the last restaurant on time. Leave me in peace. You whole-headed quacks, you know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my
Headset. Ako na mag-headset.
I'll be fine. Everyone
Wait lang, ayusin ko ng speaker. Ba't kasi nadi-default ito eh? Nasa? Audio, headset, microphone. Yes, okay, we're good.
Even though she sent a bruiser after me, damned if I don't rue the day I shaved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Yes.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No,
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of the ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing.
Huh?
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. Udon was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udon's deposit I'd spent.
I don't want to know either. That sounds bad.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Okay, let's go.
Yes, I'm saved.
Any word on Jesse?
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay, that's about it. Done all that for nothing. Wait, if I can do that there, what's other restriction?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. The Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the biz, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, I don't do that.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
I've heard Auntie Cleo before. That's why I know it is Arabian.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Okay.
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. Count me up.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'm gonna have a...
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah.
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her freighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
I don't know, man. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything. Yes, dearie?
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Kala ko may iba na eh.
You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Yay, leveled up. What the heck is it pink? Oh, okay.
What should we add? Sorry. Split. What do we do now? So many things to do. I guess we'll do this first. Oops, sorry.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard.
Visit them.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Okay.
Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
I like him though. Right. That's where you Man.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like fun.
Something the matter?
Oh, here I thought I got a key for that. Damn it.
Was lang like a card here. Anything. Yun. Bam. Damn it! Let's buy something. Yes, can I not buy? Ba't di ko pwedeng bilhin to? But why? Ba't na lang muna ulit? Tayo sa ship.
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was...
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
How do I enter the ship? Ah, I'm now confused. Very confused.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is
I
on the
guess I
promenade.
need to talk to him first.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good shipmate. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief
They
Tennyson
all
gets that
sound
fixed
so
soon.
weirdly
Well, it
nice.
doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Ms. Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sissy roast in all this armor. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Thank you. You're nice. I gotta go talk to him first. Are you an interesting character?
You know that sound when you snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Okay.
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads.
I
What
like
if you
that.
like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Ooh.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Oh, so I can't? Damn.
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty. What? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list. Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You can take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering. So, what can I get you?
Nothing at all. You're not interested. Oops.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
So, to click this. Okay. No, let's be reasonable.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. You tell me, how did he die?
Like a hero.
You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay, he's like...
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Maybe I can help you.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Wait.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Mostly talking to NPCs rather than shooting. God damn.
I have few complaints.
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay, okay.
Best to be clear, I believe. Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are dead.
So Law is
How
like
can I
Lord.
be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I see no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you? Excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference. I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Fuck you, you sound so insincere.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Is there anything available sa...
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
You guys are corrupt as fuck.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
I want to shoot you. Let's go back to Jesse.
Wish I could say it was... The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box.
just one of those things that gets under my skin. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Har.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
That's good to know. Kala ko may comic doon. What's next? Let us see. So, how do I do that? Science weapon. Wait, what? Ayun. I'm really sorry. Kung puro conversation lang, wala pang shooting bang bang. I'm really enjoying conversation.
Lieutenant Red, are you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our... Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Thank you. I'm flattered.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy,
Damn.
shit like that. Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
You've got,
You got
the
that
run
right.
of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Thank you very much.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Yeah.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Thank you.
You one of us?
Smells kind of like old place's outfit vibes.
Alam ko pwede mo i-consider stealing it. Is this considered stealing? Yes, it is.
Everyone get branded? Nope. We got another complaint. People don't like worms.
Aw, they're just killing the story. They're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing up her bottom line.
I can steal shit.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Alright.
Greg gave me a taste of a good meal. That makes sense.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It's crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
I guess ito yung dadaanan ko kung I just killed them all, right?
Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open space pie. You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Move! Move! God damn.
It's so cozy.
Okay, I guess those are things that I can steal.
You get that automech pad?
Where's your boss? I want to say goodbye. Oh well. We're done. Hopefully bukas may shooting na. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I enjoyed yung entertainment sa talking with people. It's fun. Yeah, I don't usually listen to NPCs. So I'm really happy na nakaka-enjoy yung dialogues nila dito. It's great. It's fun. I guess pagdating sa dialogue conversation mga ganitong game, this is the better ones because I played Fable, Fallout, I played I forgot yung game na yan eh. I also played Dragon's Dogma, so on and so forth, yung parang mga games na may mga choices, and this has the most interesting dialogues yet.
And in one piece.
Sadly,
Color me impressed.
Microsoft owns anong pangalan? Obsidian now. So, games na magagawin nila katulad na this is probably going to be exclusive. Sad, but good for Xbox. Good for them.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of the room. Take the elevator down into the machining shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call up at the ship's appearing. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation.
It's a shooting.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Oh, hey.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh, I leveled up again. Before tapusin natin yung live stream na to, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Tapos na yung live stream. Sana naman bukas may barilan na. Hopefully ito tapos natin yung mission na to para may barilan na. Pew pew. Anyway, thank you for watching my live. If you enjoyed this video and you like to support the channel, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you! God damn. Wait lang, hindi pa pala ako nagsasip. Oh, fuck. Okay, bye-bye.